A real truck is 32 inches. Oh, no, sorry, this is scale. Okay, and we need to be careful because this is inches, and the 12 feet that they give you over here is in feet. There are 12 inches in a foot, so I'm going to multiply by 12, and I get 144 inches. So I'm going to take 144, and I'm going to divide by 32. 32 goes into 144 4 times, because 132 times 4, you get 8, 12. Sorry, 32 times 4, you get 8, and then we get 12. So we get 128. When we subtract that, we get 16. So we get 4 and 16 over 32. And I know 16 is half of 32, so my answer is 4 and 1/2. That one was a little bit more tricky. Okay, let's look at the next one. This is an even one in your book. It is number 12. So it's no, he was driving at 60 miles per hour. Okay, one odd one. Chris paddles 5 miles down a stream in 3 hours. How far will she have paddled in 9 hours at this rate? So I have 5 miles over 3 hours. Then I have 9 set up over here. To get from 3 to 9, I multiply by 3. If I multiply 3 on bottom, I'm going to multiply by 3 on top. 5 times 3 is 15. So she paddles 15 miles. Next. Jordan. This is even. This is number 14 in your book. If you did this, you would have gotten $90. Next. This is 15 in your book. Out of every loaves of bread that Martial bakes, 5 of them are pumpkin bread. So, at this rate, how many loaves of pumpkin bread? So, we're asking for pumpkin bread first. So, he did 5 pumpkin out of 8 loaves. At this rate, how many loaves of pumpkin bread would he have if he baked a total of 40 loaves? So, if I bake 40 loaves, I'm trying to find this information right up here on top. To get 8 to 40, I'm going to multiply by 5. I multiply by 5 on the bottom. I'm going to multiply by 5 on the top. So 5 times 5 is 25. So 25 of them will be pumpkin. Okay, this is our next even one. So this one's going to go with a no. There is not, because the unit rate of an 18-egg carton is 24 cents. Okay, so these are the more of the straightforward questions that are going to be easier for you because there aren't words and you guys like ones that don't have words. So this is 15, 17 in your book. So 1 yard in 6 minutes. So they're having us going to be finding 2 things here. Our first one, we have 1 yard per 6 minutes. To get this to be 1 on the bottom, I'm going to divide by 6. So that's 1/6 yard every minute. That's why they have a fraction guy here. Part B. Now I'm going to take my 1/6. So I'm going to take my 1 yard for 6 minutes. They want to know for 18 minutes this time how many yards. So we're trying to find this. To get from 6 to 18, I'm going to multiply by 3. If I multiply by 3 on bottom, I'm going to multiply by 3 on top. So 3 yards per 18 minutes. Awesome. Okay, next one's an even one. It's number 18 in your books. So I'm just going to tell you the answer. She got 960. And down here, it would have been 384. Okay, here's our next odd one. I have $130.50 for 18 hours. And turn that to a unit rate, so I need 1 on the bottom. So that means I'm going to divide by 18. When I do $130.50 divided by 18, I get $7.25. Oh, second. Now, we're going to type that in. Right here. So I get 7.25. Check it. We're good to go. And now I want to know for 40 hours. So I'm going to take 725 over 1 hour. Now I'm going to get up to 40 hours. To get 1 to 40, I'm going to multiply by 4. So 725 times 40. And when I take 725 times 40, I get 290. Next is an even number. And if you decide to do this even number by yourself, that's cool. This is number 20 in your book. You would have gotten 36 miles per hour. And then you would have gotten 324 miles in 9 hours. In your book, this is number 21, which is the last question we're going to do before I just give you the answer. So per second, so inches per second, so inches are going to go on top. So I have 2 inches per 5 seconds. And I need to know per 1 second. To get my 5 to 1, I'm going to divide by 5. So when I take 2 divided by 5, I get 2/5 inches per second. Okay, then let's see down here. I need to change it to 15 seconds, so I'm going to put 15 down here. To get 1 to 15, I'm going to multiply by 15. Then I'll multiply the top by 15. So 2 over 5 times 15 over 1. My 5 turns into a 1. My 15 turns into a 3. 2 times 3 is 6. So 16 inches in 15 seconds. And our last one is an even one. So you should have gotten 840 per hour. And then down here, you're going to get 336. So $336 per 40 hours. And that's it for On Your Own. I know that was a super long one and we only did half of them and it took us 18 minutes to get through.